Hello there, and welcome to Unit 2 of our Excellence in Customer Service and Introduction module. This unit is about servicing the customer. So we're going to look at what it means to service the customer, and we're also going to look at who a customer is and how important the customer is to our business and what exactly service means. So going straight on into it. So a lot of people think that customer service is really just about the phone. But, well, now I think we're getting to understand from our previous unit that customer service is actually much, much more than just being able to answer the phone. So it is more than having people to answer the phone and attend to customers' query. It's about actually zoning in on the needs of the customer. I said at the beginning in relation to the definition, we talked about customer service being a planned, sustained, and deliberate effort. So it has to do with strategy. It has to do with planning. It has to have an end goal in mind. It has to be sustained efforts. So you can see with those words, you can see that customer service is actually a vital part of business strategy, the strategy of the business, the strategy for the business to grow, to enhance its competitiveness in its industry. So, customer service, just reiterating, customer service is more than having people say, hello, may I help you? This is this person, or whatever, however we answer the phone. And it's more than attending to their queries. We're looking at how we offer professional service, how we extend ourselves to be helpful, to offer high quality assistance, not just at the time of sale, but at every interaction with the customer before we actually meet them, whether even if it's online, there is a before, there is a during, and there is an after. So servicing the customer, providing high quality service means that we are cognizant of the importance of our interaction before we actually meet them, whether it be meeting face to face, whether it be meeting by email, whether it be meeting by phone, or whether it be meeting online, whatever the form of that meeting might take. It is understanding that there is something we need to do to service their needs before the meeting, during the meeting, and after the meeting. So you can see that an effective customer service requires that there are efforts put into each stage of this interaction, pre-interaction, post-interaction. There are efforts, the activities, there's a strategy, and all of the things that we need to put into it so that we meet the needs of the customer. So, who is the customer? There is, in fact, we have seen that people use the term customer and consumer interchangeably. The customer is the person who pays for the product or the service. He is the paying person. Okay, he is the one with whom you have the most interaction. But the customer can also be the consumer. The consumer is the person who uses our product or who uses our services. Sometimes the customer is different from the consumer. For example, a mother who buys nappies for her baby is the customer, where the baby is the consumer. So there's a difference between the customer. But whether it be the consumer or the customer, we have to realize that the experience of one impacts the other. Okay, the experience of one impacts the other. So we have to look at satisfying the two levels, or the two those two sets of people, if I can put it that way, in relation to our business: customers, consumers. Some businesses also have people to call clients, okay? And those also are customers. But say, for example, professional services prefer to call their customers or the consumers clients. And so we have also B2C, which is the business to consumer type of customer. So you have businesses, for example, retail stores, um, doctors, they offer their business straight to the consumer. So B2C. Okay, we also have B2B customers, business to business customers, and more of these interactions and these relationships are developing and growing very fast in industry. Okay, so moving on into why is a customer important? I love this quote by Sam Walton, who is the founder of Walmart, and he says, "There is only one boss, the customer, and he can fire everyone in the company from the chairman on down simply by spending his money elsewhere." I think that says it all. That gives us a very accurate, really robust picture of how important a customer is. So if you want to stay in business, you have to know that the customer is your boss. If you, the customer service person, wants to earn money, you want to go home at the end of the month with a paycheck, you have to understand that the customer needs to bring his money to your business. So what are the things that we do to ensure that our customers not only bring in the money, but they keep bringing the money? They keep coming back. They keep coming back. So that brings us back to what we shared in the first unit, where we talked about continued loyalty. We want to make them part of our business family. We want to make them brand ambassadors. We want to make them the people that speak for us when we're not there. So you can see that what the customer occupies a critical role in our business. No customer, no business. No business or no customer, no money. No money, no business. And it's just as simple as that. So service, what does it mean? Basically, service refers to the action of helping or doing work for somebody. But you know, the service cannot be carried out unless there are these three elements. That means that is the means to carry out the service, which is the resources that you need, the ability to do so, and the willingness to do so. And for every business is in the business of customer service. There's no business that is not, for as long as you're a business. Okay, even non-profit organizations are in the business of customer service, because even if you say that our customers are not paying customers, but you exist because of them. Without them, there's no you. So for us to provide adequate service, for us to provide high quality service rather than adequate, high quality service, we need to have the means, we need to have the resources, we need to have the wherewithal. Our businesses have to be equipped to be able to do that. They need to have what it takes to meet the needs of the customer. So if you don't have the right products, you don't have the resources, you don't have the means. Or if you have the right products and the products are below average, they're not quality ones, then you think you do, but you don't have the means to satisfy the customer. Or if your product or service are not available at the time the customers want them, then you don't have the resources or the means. So apart from that, you also have the ability and also the willingness. And those are really three critical elements of service that allows us to meet our customers, at their point of need and even to surpass their expectation. See you in Unit 3.